Good afternoon everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another click and collect Tesco grocery haul for you. Hope you're all very well today. It's very warm today. I think that it's set for a warm few days actually, well, warm week. So great for getting all your washing done, definitely. I'm going to get as much out as I possibly can. So anyway, let's get on with my grocery haul. I just want to tell you in advance that next week there won't be a grocery haul. There won't be a meal video next week either. Only because me and Hannah are going away for around about four days-ish. Towards the end of this week, we're not having planned dinners. I know, I've got bits and bobs for Simon and Rebecca to have. But yeah, it's just a bit of a, it just makes sense for me to not do one and have a little break. But I do have 2 videos going out instead whilst we are away. So the Monday instead of the meal video, there's going to be the pastry, like short crust pastry recipe video. And on the Wednesday, instead of the shopping haul next week, there's going to be the brownie recipe video. So they're already uploaded and ready to go. So hopefully you'll be okay with those instead. So anyway, now let's get on with the shopping. So I'm going to pop up the offers for you first and show you how much they were. Give you my total at the end. Obviously this is a little bit less this week because I won't be here. Me and Hannah won't be here for some of the week. Still quite a lot though, considering it'll be Simon and Rebecca here. But there we go. Let's get on with it. Right, here's all my offers. I'm going to start with whatever's at the top of my list basically. So we're going to start with the Trek bars. So we bought a few snacks and things to take away with us. So these are gluten-free protein flapjacks. They're quite nice actually, these ones. They are £2.50 instead of £3.60. Mini peppers, where are you? Then I've got some sweet mini peppers for Rebecca. They are on an offer at 2 for £3, but I didn't want to, so I just bought one, and they're £1.65 on their own. So I picked up some easy peelers, and these were on an offer at £1 instead of £1.19. They feel like quite good sized ones and not super squidgy, which is good. I don't like them super squidgy. So I've got a couple of packs of raisins. They are £1.40 instead of £2.40, and I wanted, just for ease really, I normally would have bought the big packs of Growers Harvest Sultanas and just split them. But just for ease and quickness, I bought these for me and Hannah to take some away with us. And yeah, what's happened to the, anyone remember like the Sun-Maid? Is it the Sun-Maid raisins? I used to like those ones, but I can't seem to find them. Anyway, these are nice big boxes, so they'll keep us going for a few days. I've got another load of dog treats here. They are, ooh, throwing one on the floor. They're all like, oh, and another one. Whoops, hang on a minute. They've got another load of dog treats. These are all £2.40 each, or they are 2 for £4, or 5 for £9, but they're normally £2.40 each. So what we got was, these are Summer's favourite. He said Hannah then. These are Summer's favourites, pigs in blankets, and I cut them into pieces for her. These ones, chewy chicken dumbbells. She hasn't had these before. We have got some chewy chicken sticks. She has had these. She quite likes these ones. They're just like really small, really thin treats really, like you can see. I'll show you one. They're really small, but keeps her occupied for a few minutes. We have got some chewy chicken with carrot sticks, and also these chewy lamb strips. I don't think she's had the lamb ones before. She has had the beef ones, so yeah, they are for Summer. Then I bought some of these, also gluten-free naked or nacked, not sure how to pronounce that, naked, a cereal bar type thing. So these ones are fruit and nut bars, they're Bakewell tart ones, they're quite nice. And these are blueberry muffin ones, also very nice. So these are normally £3, but they are £2, and I'll be taking some of them with me as well. So I've got some of these Well and Truly Crunchies, really cheesy baked corn snacks. So they are gluten-free, it says there. And I just thought we'd give them a try. I'm not sure what they're going to be like, but they were on an offer at £1 instead of £2.10. So I thought, we'll give them a go. They sound interesting and I like the packaging, so we'll have a look and see what they're like. So I was going to buy 1 pack of crepes, but I spotted they were on an offer. So they are £1.50 instead of £1.90. So I've got a couple of those this time. Got a couple of pizzas here for Simon and Rebecca when me and Hannah are away. These were normally £3.10, but they're on an offer at 2 for £5. And they're nice big pizzas, so they don't need to have anything really with them, unless they want to, of course. I nearly missed the corn on the cob out then. This was 89p instead of £1.29. 1 tub of clover, just a little one. They're the ones that are on offer at the moment, and that was £1.90 instead of £2.60. Got an iceberg lettuce. This is actually quite a good sized one, and it feels nice and crispy as well, which is great. And this was on Clubcard price at from 89p down to 69p. Got some coleslaw here. This is £1 instead of £1.25. We'll probably just have this today. We're going to be doing our little mini barbecue thing today, so we'll probably have that on the side. I bought some Tesco Finest Black grapes this time. I like nice rock hard grapes, so we thought we'd give these ones a go. They're £2.30 instead of £2.60. So yeah, they're a little bit more expensive than you know, the not finest grapes, but they feel a bit nicer, to be honest with you. And the last offer that I got this week were 2 punnets of strawberries. Hopefully nice and juicy strawberries, and they were £1.65 instead of £2.50. So fridge and freezer items, we've got a triple chocolate ice cream and also a mint chocolate ice cream. So these are for Rebecca and for Simon whilst we are away. There's quite a lot in them, but they will like those, I know, because me and Hannah will probably be having some goodies. I've got some more lamb liver for summer, just to make her some more treats. Also, it's going to be really hot, so I'm going to put some of these in like little ice lollies for her. I've got some wafer thin chicken slices for Rebecca's sandwiches. We have got 1 block of mature cheddar. I definitely don't need any cheese. I think I've got 2 blocks of mild in the fridge and also 1 block of mature, so that should last us a couple of weeks. Got some more fromage frais for Rebecca. We've got some chocolate mousse. I'm not sure which way that goes. That way, I think. That's come apart. Chocolate mousse. They really like the Belgian chocolate ones that we bought last time, but the Tesco ones are these. They're 95p, but the Belgian chocolate ones were £1.10 each. So obviously they're a lot more expensive, so they're nicer, but not for all the time. So we've got some apple juice. This is mostly for Rebecca. Just pop that in the fridge and she'll just have some with her meals. We've got 2 lots of 4 pints of semi-skimmed milk. Right, moving on to the fruit and vegetables, we have got some gala apples. Got some mushrooms. So Rebecca likes to eat raw mushrooms, but also I'm going to use some of them for the vegetable kebab type skewer things I'm doing today. Same with these Nightingale Farms peppers. I'm also going to put some of these on the vegetable skewers. Got 2 cucumbers. As it's meant to be quite hot, I thought we might fancy some salady type things. Got some ripen at home bananas, although they don't look very unripe. They are going to be ripe within probably the next day with the heat that's coming. I've got 1 red onion. I actually thought it was going to be a little bit bigger than this, or I probably would have bought 2. But this is for mine and Simon's skewers as well, so I thought a bit of red onion might be nice. And 1 broccoli. So we're going to be having a pasta bake. So I've got a broccoli and a cauliflower, although the cauliflower wasn't available in Tesco's apparently. So we got this one from Marks and Spencer's when I picked up my bread. We have got 1 courgette again for the vegetable skewers. So I got cherry tomatoes. I originally added this one to my basket, but I thought I'd removed it and added these 2. So I've got 2 of these, but also 1 of these, because I think what Tesco, you have to really check through your not receipts, but like when you go to checkout, just double check all the items, because sometimes you press to remove something on Tesco's but it doesn't actually remove it. So I feel like they're a bit crafty there. So just make sure you check through before you check out properly. Then we've got a little bag of baby potatoes. So because we are probably going to have salad, and like I said, I'm not doing a meal plan, but we're probably going to have some salad and omelette. We'll do some baby potatoes with that probably as well. And then these were substituted. So I ordered the all-rounder potatoes, but they substituted them for Maris Pipers, which I am not going to complain about because these are much nicer potatoes, and they're quite big as well actually. They make great jacket potatoes, I think. But yeah, I was pretty pleased with the Tesco Finest all-rounder potatoes as well. They were really nice. Right, now for everything else that's left. So we've got a big pack of crisps. We've got just a 30 variety pack, just so that me and Hannah can take some with us, so we've got lunches and things to snack on and things like that. And there's plenty left as well. We've probably got quite a few crisps in the cupboard, but this is going to last a little while, so that's good. And then we've got like non-food items. So I bought 4 of the bars of Tesco Essential soap. I find it to be really good soap. It's only 30p a pack as well. And I tend to use this in the shower. I don't use shower gel personally, I just use soap. And then I've got some M&S made without wheat oaty loaf. I really like this bread, and so we popped in there especially for this, but also we picked up a cauliflower as you saw. And then we've got a white loaf of bread, just a normal Tesco white loaf. Got a jar of creamy tomato and herb pasta bake. Like I said, no meal plan exactly. I'll show you what I've planned anyway. I mean, I can't actually, I haven't written it up, but I'll tell you quickly what I've planned for the first few days before we go away. I've got some jam tarts. These are for Simon. Got some chocolate muffins. Mostly Rebecca eats these for or with her breakfast. Got some Sarson's gravy browning. Got some of these dreamy caramel bars for Simon. So they're kind of like Mars bar type things. And also some Tesco jelly babies for me. And let me just say, these are much more flavoursome than the Waitrose ones. Got a couple of packs of noodles for the cupboard just in case. Rebecca will want one for the weekend, but the other one's just sort of a spare one. I bought some different waffles. I bought some McVitie's chocolate toasting waffles, but Rebecca might fancy these for a change. Hannah doesn't tend to eat breakfast, no matter how hard I try, she just won't. So, you know, she's pretty much almost an adult now, so she can make her own decisions about that. We've got some egg waffles as well. And we have some beef stock cubes. I always use these ones because they are gluten free. Got some soft pizzas mainly for Simon and Rebecca. They want pizza pizzas whilst me and Hannah aren't around. Got some Rice Krispie squares. These are handy also for Hannah for taking as some of her snacks. We've still got a few bits from last time we went somewhere. I think we've got some Kellogg's cereal bar type things, and I can't remember, there's something else in there as well. But Rebecca will obviously have some of these as well. And then we have some of these cherry bakewell tarts for me. They are gluten-free, wheat-free and milk-free. I really like these. They've changed the packaging. Stands out a lot better, I think. Got a box of corn flour. Like I said before, I always use this for my gravy, my gluten-free Yorkshire puddings, cheese sauces and stuff. Got some mayonnaise. I would buy the glass jar, but this one works out the best price. Got some of these Tesco Water Splash blackcurrant and blackcurrant still water. They're really nice actually. They're see-through, so you wouldn't know they were blackcurrant flavoured, but they're really nice and fruity. And we have some Tesco baked beans. I didn't know why I bought these ones instead of the reduced sugar and salt ones, but never mind. And then the last thing that I bought is some of these sparkling fruit drinks. So we've got 2 summer fruits ones for me and Rebecca, and then we've got 2 lemon and lime ones for Simon and Hannah. Me and Hannah will take one with us when we go on the train, and we just got one for Simon and Rebecca anyway. So that was what I bought this week in my grocery haul. So me and Hannah are actually away from like Friday. Oh my gosh, I got it all my notebook wet. Me and Hannah are away from the Friday, so we've not got the whole week at home, but we've still got most of the week at home. But my total shop this week came to £119.12, which is actually pretty good. Pretty good indeed, since there's only going to be Friday, Saturday, 3 days when 2 of us won't be here. But Rebecca and Simon will still be doing dinners and stuff like that. So what I have planned for next week, well this week that you're watching this, I won't be filming the dinners because there won't be a meal video next Monday. But I'm going to be doing some fish fingers and mash on Monday, some a feta salad with omelette, baby potatoes on the Tuesday. I'm doing a broccoli, cauliflower, sausage, pasta bake on the Wednesday, and then Thursday we're just going to have a tea because I think I'm going to be a bit busy packing and things like that. So yeah, that is what we're doing for that week. I think Simon and Hannah are planning on doing pizzas and a curry when we're not here. I've got curry sauce, I've got chicken in the freezer, the new freezer. We have got naan bread in there as well, so yeah, they've got things to have. So yeah, that's it really. Hope you are all very well and having a lovely week. I think I said that at the beginning, but anyway, whatever. So yeah, that's all my grocery haul for today. Hope it feels kind of weird not doing the meal, showing you the meal plan, but there we go. So thank you so much everybody for watching my grocery haul. Like I said, there won't be one next week, but Sunday's video is a very long vlog, I'm afraid. I've done like a Monday to Friday sort of weekly vlog, and I'm in the process of editing it and trying to cut things up because it's just ridiculously long. It's going to be like an hour long at this rate, so I hope you can all stick with me for that. Hope you enjoy, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Bye!